grade. Let's keep reading about the groundhog today. The words we're going to use in our sentences are Mr. Groundhog looked at the sky, people, his snow shadow. Okay, let's see what happens today. Mr. Groundhog turned this way. He turned that way. He sniffed at the air, hoping to detect the scent of a spring flower or maybe some fresh green grass. But all he smelled was winter. Suddenly, he noticed something white on the ground. He shivered again. What did Mr. Groundhog look at? Oh my gosh, I'm making a connection. Do you remember a couple weeks ago what was white all over the ground? The snow, yeah. Let me see. Mr. Groundhog looked at the snow. Oh my goodness. Can you totally relate to that? Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Groundhog looked at the snow. Mr. Groundhog looked, and I'm writing this sentence on the same page we've been working on all week. I went a teeny bit past this pink line right here, but that's totally okay. Okay, Mr. Groundhog looked at the snow. The first thing I'm going to do, you already know, separate my subject from my predicate. I know Mr. Groundhog is who the sentence is all about, so I'm going to separate it right there. The whole sentence is about Mr. Groundhog, so he's my subject. So I'm going to underline my subject in red. And then this leftover part of the sentence, what is that? Yeah, it's the predicate because that's the part of the sentence that's telling me about Mr. Groundhog. It's kind of telling me what he's doing or just telling me about him, but it's telling me that he looked at the snow. So that is going to be my predicate. Okay, now every sentence needs a capital at the beginning and punctuation at the end. Oh man, you guys are so good. Okay. Miss Lime, I don't have a capital. Good thing I'm going back to check. I'm going to change that. Okay, perfect. Now, what? Oh, Groundhog is his name. It needs a capital letter. Oh, Miss Lime. Sometimes I forget that because a name is in the middle of the sentence, and I'm like, that doesn't need a capital letter. It doesn't matter where a name is in the sentence. It always, always needs a capital letter. Thank you. Perfect. Now I can check to see if I have punctuation at the end, and I do. Perfect. I used a period because it was just a telling sentence. Okay, if you need to pause the video now so you can copy down this sentence, go right ahead. Make sure you add to your picture Mr. Groundhog looking at the snow. When you're all done, take a picture of your notebook to turn it in on Seesaw. Push that green check mark when you're done.